Australia's possible use of nuclear energy and support of nuclear weapons has been brought back into the media spotlight in recent years. Several politicians and defence analysts are calling for a public debate on both of those issues. But 74 years ago tomorrow, the world first witnessed the catastrophic potential of nuclear power.
By the middle of 1945, Europe had been liberated, but the mass death and destruction continued in the Pacific.
If the Japanese insist on continuing resistance beyond the point of reason, their country will suffer the same destruction as Germany.
Soon after the president's speech, a team of 12 were given orders to obliterate a city.
They briefed us that we were going to go out and drop the atomic bomb and everything of that type, and go get some sleep. We obviously didn't sleep.
The ironically named Little Boy, the most powerful weapon the world had seen, was dropped on one of Japan's most populous cities. The blast, fires and radiation would kill an estimated 237,000 people.
If you look down to the city of Hiroshima, it just looked like a pot of boiling oil.
The Daily Express called it the bomb that has changed the world. The monster, according to the Daily Mirror. Around the world, expressions of shock and deep concern over the new era which the Hiroshima attack heralded.
All of you who see this picture can judge for yourselves the extent of the menace to civilization of this new weapon.
Between 39 to 80,000 were killed in a follow-up nuclear attack on Nagasaki. Weeks later, Japan agreed to a full surrender.
And the news triggered the greatest celebration the nation has ever known.
Western audiences would be shown the physical destruction.
Blast, as from a high-explosive bomb, caused severe damage over the entire area within a radius of 1.5 miles of ground zero.
But these pictures showing the human lasting impact were classified for almost 40 years.
Almost all those survivors I've met have a kind of sense of guilt. All of them have somebody who they could not help.
Japan stops each year to remember the moment the nation forever changed. But despite its horrific experiences and overwhelming public opposition, the Japanese government won't back the push for the abolition of nuclear weapons.
On one hand, they are calling for a nuclear weapon-free world to never repeat the tragedy in Hiroshima. But on the other hand, they are talking about the legitimacy of nuclear weapons.
A 2017 Reachtel poll found 73% of Australians support a ban on nuclear weapons. But Australia also hasn't signed the UN's non-nuclear agreement.
Nuclear weapons pose, in the words of the World Health Organization, the greatest immediate threat to health and welfare. So that's an issue for all of us.
More than 14,000 nuclear weapons are known to be in existence today. Most are believed to be more powerful than that which wrought such incredible destruction on Hiroshima 74 years ago. Brent O'Halloran, Sky News.